Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry with Viego for beginners and climb yourself out of low elo. Doesn't look like we're gonna be getting a leash. That's fine. We'll auto attack Q. Auto attack. We'll pull this back. It's very common for top laners to be AFK or taking a big old poop. So is what it is. Just keep kiting it. You want to start on red side normally, and you want to look to do a 5 camp clear as well. Since we didn't get a leash, we're going to go ahead and smite it. Normally you'd want to save your smite for the next camp, but like I said, no leash equals we don't want to sit there forever. We'd rather get level 2, get our extra abilities, and win. You want to try to hit both monsters with your Q. That way you can apply your passive to both of them. Landing your W or your Q gives you 2 empowered autos against that target. If you look closely, you'll see it applies this soul juice to them. I'm gonna pull back. Ooh, actually wanted them to chase. The invisibility kind of messed it up. It's fine. We're clear and healthy. We have double refills. Viego's a lot like a Yasuo, but for the jungle. He has insane 1v1s, great scaling, a lot of self-healing with the items and runes that we're running. He is an amazing champion to carry yourself with, even if your teammates aren't really playing very well with you, or everyone's out doing their own thing. As long as you do what you need to do. This champion is, in my opinion, a better version of Master Yi for just straight up carrying. So just make sure you're taking the runes I'm taking. Make sure you're doing the same jungle path that I'm running. And you'll be good to go. Try to fight on top of your E. Lots of attack speed. You also get to go invisible. You stop hitting things. I'll be showing you what a gank looks like. Whenever you want to actually land your W against a champion, you want to W then E. That way you go invisible. If you E then W, you won't go invisible immediately and you'll get messed up. I'm gonna go ahead and look for the gank here. I just wasted my W. I should get a triple. This is looking like a trippy nippy. Q auto attack. We're gonna E. Alright, it's not a trippy nippy. Let's get the Master Yi Soul. We'll go take ourselves a Scuttle Crab. We'll push into mid for a gank. Stun him out. Cycle our spells. Looks like Nami backed off. Ash and them still had heal. It kind of messed up the trip. It's fine. We got ourselves a kill. We have more CS than Master Yi. So this is what we want to do. We want to W then E. Auto attack Q. We're going to flash with her. Even if you don't have a good understanding of what every champion does in League, because you might be saying, well, I don't know what to do when I take their souls. It doesn't matter that much, to be honest. Like normally in team fights, you're only going to stay inside of them just to get the HP back and to get your R. Like you oftentimes don't have to stay in them for very long, and it's normally not very good to stay into them for very long. That was a good Nami flash. She saved his bacon. He held his Q for a really long time. Ended up dodging out my stun with it. Go ahead, we'll grab our boots and we'll head towards Gromp and clear towards top. I'm not going to be level 6 anytime soon. I don't want to fight Mord when he's level 6. He's very healthy as well, so yeah, if you want to land your double on champion, WE, make sure you shoot your E towards the wall and you'll be good to go. Let's go grab wolves. Mid lane's looking just fine. Auto attack Q. Once again, make sure you're weaving in auto attacks in between your Q and your W. That way you apply your passive properly. I may have used my W prematurely there. I'm gonna go kill Mastery on his wolves. We got vision on him there. Oh, I don't think he saw me. I guess he went for his Gromp. We'll W into E still. Rise, we come around that wall. We have him pegged down here pretty hard. Got our speed up, should be able to run him down. Got him. I'll meditate that turret shot. Where's Mord at? He doesn't actually have any items, so I might be able to kill him. Dodged his Q. Got him. Now I'm inside a Mord. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch her. She's a little too slippery. I can fight Master Yi on his blue buff though. This is what I'm talking about. Like, even if you're fighting multiple enemies, like I just killed their jungler, then I soloed their top, even though he was a level up on me at the time. He was level 6, he had his R and I didn't. This is the beautiful thing about Viego. And R to get on top of him. Nice little dash. Q auto attack. Take Master Yi now. We get to blast his abilities, then we can swap back into our normal selves to get all your abilities back off of cooldown, which is really nifty. Or I should say they come off of cooldown when you're inside of them, so by the time you come back out with your refreshed R, you're pretty much good to go. Ahri doesn't actually have her R here, but I don't think I can kill her. I think I should go top. He's shoving. She's just sitting under turret, so we're better off going for the Mord here. We'll go make a play on him. We'll W into E. Auto attack Q, auto attack walk with him. Auto attack Q, auto attack. Teemo got the kill, it's fine. We'll help him shove. Still have a second to take Mord's body. And it's gone. We don't really need it though. Whenever you steal their body, basically all you get is their stats and obviously 3 of their abilities. You don't actually get their R. Whenever you steal a body, you get 10% HP and you get an ult reset like a Darius would get. So since he has less items than me right now, there's really no point in taking his soul to break the turret. It wouldn't really make any sense. But like, let's say if you weren't very fed, if they have a fed person on their team, jumping into their body and staying there for prolonged duration is really good. Typically, when staying into someone's body for prolonged, you're doing it to be tanky. So you might steal their tank to tank a team fight before you use your R again. But yeah, most of the time you're better off just staying as yourself unless you're really far behind. Just remember that. If you're gonna hop into someone who's squishy, oftentimes you just cream out their abilities real quick. And then you swap. Like, you just cream them out really fast. You would drop your R. Then you'd hop into a new soul. You'd cream out the abilities, drop your R again, just like that. Because at the end of the day, Viego's really OP. And there's very few champions or situations where you'd want to stay in someone else for a prolonged period. We got some attack speed. We'll fight on our little mist here. Your aura does have a bit of a startup time, so I wouldn't recommend just throwing it out raw. It's usually best if you stun them first, auto attack Q, auto attack, then R. Just like make sure you're already close to them because it's not a very fast type of dash. Where's Master PP? I don't know where he is. But I should still have more items in him. I'm also much higher level. We're gonna try to stay in his camp for. Ooh, is he down here? Golems are gone. W, E, auto attack Q. I'll just flash that. I don't want to get stuck under there. I don't have any armor, let alone that many items. So staying under the turret for a long period of time will just shred us. Just remember, guys, it's all about the fundamentals. We're fed at this point, so we can kind of do whatever we want. So you'll get to see me limit testing him a bit. But remember, you need to be taking the right runes, the right items, the right level order. Everything I showed you at the start of the video, make sure you're doing that so you're off on the right foot. If you're not doing that, then, I mean, I don't know what to say. Just do it. It's that easy, boys. We're going to use our E here in a second. You want to get it on a bit of a longer wall since it spreads really hard. Yeah, Master Yi screwed. He's so far behind. I've played a lot of E and a lot of different elos, and once you fall behind on him, it's ridiculously hard to come back. Typically just he loses the game at that point. And we've been taking a bunch of his camps. Q auto attack, W auto attack. We'll go bot. This is an easy 1 versus 2. I don't even need Qiyana. She can come if she wants, but I actually messed up there. I didn't use my E. Then we'd hop into her. We'd cream out abilities, pop an R. We'd hop into Ashe. She disappeared on us though. You see I didn't bother going into the Ashe. It's easier if I just stay as myself because I have way better items. And yeah, she's just behind. So I'll act like I'm leaving. I can wait for them. I accidentally didn't press my E early in that fight. You normally want to use it to land your W, because by the time they see your E, it's too late. You're already stunning them. I'll show you that right here. Because it takes time for your E to spread, and you can already have your shit charged up like this. That was annoying. Ashe. You're gonna die for that, boy. So there, I would hop into Ashe to try to get a slow off on her, because I also want my R back as well. And see, you lose your R. You only get to use it while you're inside of them. That's the whole point. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to catch up to her, not quite. Not quite. I think we'll be fine though. I kind of want to stay. I'm being very greedy. I have my R up again. We're gonna go inside Ashe. We're gonna pop. I'll pop my R almost immediately. Just like that. This champ's super, super strong. Insane carry potential. We have our R again. So we stun someone out, R on top of them, beat them up. If you don't want to fight on 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒, which you normally should, probably don't want to fight an Olaf, a Warwick, or a Graves. Something that's really, really strong. Early level, like 1 versus 1. But against most champions, you should be able to beat them. Like a Hecarim, Malphite, Fiddlesticks, anything that's not insanely good in 1v1s early should be beatable. We'll take Dragon, try to wrap up this game. Even if you are getting heaps and heaps of kills, it doesn't do anything. Unless you're also getting objectives. Like, I could kill them all each 20 times. But it's not going to do anything. Because my teammates aren't going to start taking the objectives without me. That's something a lot of junglers don't realize. Is your teammates, their brains aren't geared towards that. They're only thinking about farm, 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 farm. They're not thinking about actually ending the game. So it's kind of like you have to because no one else will type of thing. Scuttle's down. We have a Herald. Master Yi might have AFK'd. I don't necessarily blame him. I'm Eing just to get there because I don't want Teemo to die. Q auto attack W, auto attack. Very nice. I'll just go inside of him just for fun. I'm familiar with most champions. The champions I rarely play, like LeBlanc, it's kind of weird when I go inside of them. It takes me a second looking at their abilities. And I can kind of, like, I'll know what to do, but every champion in this game other than the Qiyana, I'd feel comfortable going inside because I've played them enough. I doubt this is warded. Could be. Auto attack Q, auto attack Red Smite. Bada boom, hit him with the R. And when you do use your R, you're unstoppable. So if like Malphite's ulting you, or like you saw there, Nami was knocking me up like that, it didn't do anything because your R is unstoppable. They can't. It's like a Warwick R. It's a really good tool for dodging CC. I think my whole team could AFK honestly right now, and I could 1v5 just with the type of kit that Viego has. He does get banned a lot though, so probably you should learn him so when he's open you can win for free, but make sure you know at least another champion. Play something really easy like Udyr. and be fine. AP Udyr with 𝐒𝐿 super busted. Whole point of Kraken is take advantage of your double auto attack whenever you land a Q or W on them. You also get a lot of healing because we've got Ravenous Hunter and everything else. This might be worded actually. No, it's not. I didn't quite pinch. I didn't have my R. I didn't want to die for it. I don't think I could have killed him though, to be honest. We're just as fast as each other without my R. It's not going to happen. Go ahead and shove. We could end off a top side. Viego's one exciting champ. I don't know if it's a good that they keep making manaless low cooldown champs. I think it's doing themselves a disservice because they're just really hard to balance. Because if they're good, they're too good, and if they're bad, they're unplayable. And I'd say Viego's a little too good, at least as a jungler. I haven't seen him too much mid or top, but as a jungler, I've seen quite a bit of him. I've been playing a lot more of him recently, and I'm enjoying him immensely. If I had to just turbo carry 1v9 and our team needed an AD champion, I don't think there's a better champion than Viego for that right now. I think he fits that bill. Where the heck did he go? He just like left? That's weird. Mord vanished. He did a magic trick. Nami flashed away. She doesn't want a piece of this. Got him. Very nice. I actually have on a monster. Ooh, I actually have on Monster Hunter debuff right now. I should probably just reset. If my minions would actually come over here. I'm getting a lot less golden XP from minions right now. I gotta kill Ashe is the funny thing. If I land one stun, I'll get so much healing. I actually haven't gone back to spend my gold yet. We'll go back here in a second. I'd like to get my items and then we'll wrap this game up. Realistically, they have as many items as I have. I haven't spent my gold. I'm just a higher level since I've been taking a lot of camps. After Bork, you typically want to go for Sterix. After Sterix, you can go for stuff like Bloodthirster. You can go for 𝐒𝐿, Death's Dance. You could even go for some lethality. I wouldn't really recommend lethality though. I think it's newbie. If you're going to be going Kraken Slayer on hit, and lethality, we're already doing true damage, so it's kind of pointless. So I'd gear more towards something like Bloodthirster. I think more noobs go for Collector, at least on jungle Viego, than anything else. Your best scaling items would be Death's Dance. I've done Phantom Dancer on Viego. It was really, really good. Phantom Dancer is a good final item. Sell your boots and get it. Get some movement speed out of it. I'm gonna get to her. And you can even speed up. You don't have to use it against a wall, but it's really small if you don't use it versus a wall. But I don't really want to stay as Nami, as you can imagine. She's squishy. She doesn't really have any items. You can also go over walls with your R like you see there. Might as well. Find a little pinch here. Or at least that's what I think. W into E. Land stun, auto attack Q. Now I'm inside of Ashe. Auto attack Q. Now I'm inside of Ahri. Nice, nice. And that's GG, guys. That's how you play Viego and low elo for beginners and carry. If you enjoyed this Viego jungle guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐂𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.